I woke up this morning thinking about unanswered prayers, more specifically being so thankful to God for unanswered prayers. And I have no idea why I woke up thinking about this. This is what happens. Usually it's a song or a quote or something, but this morning I was thinking about those unanswered prayers. And for me, I was thinking about one in particular that really wasn't even that long ago. I had it in my head for a period of time that I wanted to be, or I thought it would be so great to be part of the Daily Wire team, because that was what I was watching at the time. And I still watch some of their programs. This is so cringe, but I even made a video. Yes, I will show you just a very short clip of it.
Oh, hi. You're probably not wondering who I am, but I'm going to tell you anyway. My name is Elsa, and I thought I'd try and capitalize on my 15 minutes of fame. What's my 15 minutes of fame all about? Okay, I'll show you. Anyhow, we're a Daily Wire family, and this is the brand razors my husband uses.
Yeah, so dorky. What was I even thinking? I don't know. I just get these cheeky little ideas in my head and I do them because I can. Anyhow, needless to say, and quite obviously, I never made it on the Daily Wire team. And I was disappointed. I was like, well, that's such a bummer. You know, I've got a great platform. I have a pretty impressive following, I think. How come they're not interested in me? How come they're not knocking on my door? What's wrong with me? You go through all the thoughts. If you relate it in your own life, I know you're probably were not thinking about trying to be on the Daily Wire. But if you relate it to something in your own life that you really, really wanted at that moment, and you just couldn't understand like why it just wasn't happening for you, because you'd be so great at it or it'd be so perfect for you. And then it doesn't happen. And you're like, well, why, God? What's wrong with me? Why can't I have this thing that I want? And now I look back at this and I think, thank God that did not happen. That's not the direction that my life should have been going in or should be going in. It's not for me. I have learned to trust God's plan for my life over my own. It is so freeing. It is so peaceful. It is something so beautiful to lean into, that trust. And listen, that's just one example. I have so many instances that I can look back on with clarity and see that it was such a blessing to not have gotten what I wanted. And I am sure that each one of you can relate to that in your own life. At least I hope you can. I hope you can look back at all of those things that you thought you wanted or needed or should have been yours or should have happened. And I hope you can look back at them and realize that God said no, or he didn't answer, which is an answer in itself, right? Because he had something better planned for you. So I hope today that if you're holding on to those hurts and disappointments about things that didn't happen in your life that you thought should have, I hope you can lean into trusting God that his plan for you is so much better. Okay,